Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se envía video cuando no estoy jugando con. Diabla quiere que yo me queme. Está loca de que yo. Pon la pista de nuevo, desde el principio otra vez. Dale.
And now, some coaches are. Opponents of limiting players' minutes at this stage of the season. Where are you on that?
I'm not a big fan of it. I think if you're a healthy player, you should try and play. You can lower a guy's minutes. You can say, hey, I'm only going to play you 20 minutes tonight and just live with those 20 minutes versus having him sit out. Sometimes you have to train to run a marathon. I don't see guys getting injured less now than they did 15 years ago when they started this.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Vaughn. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. San Antonio with a rebound. With the 10-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. And his first shot of the game, no good. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Anthony outside. To the wing, right side. The Pistons clear it.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
There's a screen. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Six on the shot clock to stop the drought. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Randolph. And again, the Pistons missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Over to the wing. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pistons leading. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Pass to Vaughn. And here's Anthony. No points yet. Fires the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
They set the pick. Pass to Randolph. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Detroit calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Everybody makes some noise. We go Pistons dancing.
Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. The Pistons in second.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Over to the left wing. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Randolph. And it's blocked. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Hardy. Can they get it? Pass to Wood. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Puts one up from 19. Randolph grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Hardy. Here's Wood. Off the mark there with a three.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Let's go with a three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Pistons trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Randolph. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hornets. Clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Spurs making a switch here. Morgan's checked in.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 25, Morgan.
Here's G. No points so far. Five to shoot. With the drive. Oh, from deep. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Hardy. Now here's Wood. Fires for 3. No good there.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Morgan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Wood misses. Well, San Antonio's shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Morgan. Here's G. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hardy. Three-pointer. Morgan with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter here. Shot blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Substitution on the floor.
Four on the clock. To get back on track. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
1:14 left in the first. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sharp. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Detroit with a rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the first. The 3, Hardy. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. Team
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Hardy.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And And he nails the third. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's tipped. And there's the drive. Wood misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
To end the run. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Pass to Sharp.
Vaughn, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morgan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's blocked by Wood. And he recovers it. Here's Vaughn. They set a pick. It's tipped. Here's Morgan. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Pass to Wood. Here's Vaughn. 5 on the clock. There's the three. He can't get it to go. The Spurs have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Out to the right wing. Here's Morgan. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, number 12, 1 shot.
One shot.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Sharp. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
the second. 2 minutes gone by. Missed inside.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
He tries for three. On target from range. And that ties it up. And Detroit has possession. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Gets the three to fall. Vaughn's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Spurs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. From behind the arc, he buries it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pistons shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. There's the triple. And the Pistons, another 3.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
To the left wing. Jacks up with 3. Rebound Detroit. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wing shot on the way. That one a little long. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now here's Anthony. The D's right on him. Great look, but off the mark. The Pistons leading. Pass to Randolph. The 3 is up. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Now Anthony. To the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Making a change here. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. To Randolph. Four on the clock. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's off from three-point range. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Pistons shooting only 36% during the second. For three. The shot misses.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Picked it out of midair. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The jump hook. G with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Tries a 10-footer. Count that bucket. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the left side wing. Launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons. Randolph's got 4 rebounds in the game. Detroit calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Time to get off, Pistons fans. It's time to cheer on the Pistons High Squad.
And here we can check out the story for him.
Make some noise!
Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Morgan. Fades back. And again, it's San Antonio converting. These teams have really gone back and forth. Poke loose. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
1:24 left in the half. He can't hit that time. And Detroit is shooting only 31% of the game. Tinsley. Three-pointer, no good. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. He has 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. To 3, Hardy. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Graham. Inside. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Just 5 to shoot.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front, up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
37.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the San Antonio Spurs.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble, and make themselves easy to defend.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
It's a battle between these two, trading blows, trading bows, each one trying to land that knockout punch.
Oh, watch your back.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. And for the Spurs, here's Randolph. Drilled from 11 feet out. Randolph's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Tries it from 19. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Number 41, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, number 5, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Pistons trailing. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul.
At the line for your Pistons, number 9,
No good on that one. That one misses. He manages to convert the third. San Antonio leading. There's a screen by Anthony. To the wing on the left. There's a screen by Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Had the space there, but it's offline. Well, the Pistons shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And they call an illegal screen here. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then Sunday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
To the right side. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Vaughn.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to Randolph. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Releases. Rebounded by the Pistons. Randolph's got his 6th rebound on the night. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Clock at 4. For the lead. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Anthony, left side. Here's the 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
They set the pick. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Takes the 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Detroit calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Randolph. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Shoots. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
They set the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Give him 8. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lets it fly. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Vaughn. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team second.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And he drops the first. Morgan's checked in for San Antonio. And that's good as he hits both shots. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Sharp. The 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Puts up a deep 3. Morgan with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Back to Sharp. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's G. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Tinsley. And that one hits the back iron. San Antonio leading. Here's G. No made baskets yet. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Pistons shooting at a 44% clip in the third. The shot. Gets an open look and hits it. He's got 5. The Spurs shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Here's Sharp. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Randolph. Give him 8 points now. 5 to shoot. Tinsley. The rebound by the Spurs. G's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Sharp. From the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To stop the run. Deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Sharp. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Spurs making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Here's Hardy. And it's Graham with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. On the take.
First personal foul. Team second. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Anthony.
A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Anthony outside. The teardrop. Rebound Detroit. Pass to Hardy. Tinsley. Sharp grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Graham with it. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Kept alive. He's off on the layup. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for Detroit. They trail by 11. Hardy, the pass to Neely. Here's Hardy to end the drought. Counted from distance. Hardy's got 6 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Graham up top. 30 seconds left in the third. Here's Sharp. Some solid D from Wood. The Pistons shooting only 31% of the game. Here's Hardy. He has 6. Wood with the screen with 2 seconds left. And he can't get that one. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. We'll be right back after this word. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Pistons trailing. Here's the pick. Pass to Vaughn. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. And for San Antonio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shoot for San Antonio. Anthony at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Detroit with the ball. 9-point game.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And for San Antonio. Lets the 3 fly. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 11.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Pass to Randolph. Here's Vaughn. From outside the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've played just over a minute here in the 4th. To the inside. Sinks that one from the post.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Randolph. Takes a 3. The shot comes out.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made 1 shot yet. I feel for him.
Pass to Anthony. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Detroit, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Top of the key. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
This Pistons squad struggling. They have yet to score here in the 4th. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
San Antonio foul, number 93. 3rd personal foul, 1st team foul.
Looking to end the run.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by Vaughn. Vaughn's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's G. Down low. He's still feeling it. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Randolph. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And now the Pistons in transition.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-2 run. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. And the Spurs lead by 20.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
The three is up. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ball on the pass to Randolph. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
From deep three-point land. Not going to go that time. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Banked it in off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the Pistons shooting 27% here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. G's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Takes the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Anthony's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the floor.
The Pistons shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Detroit calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Get up, and start making some noise. Here they come. Let's dance.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Pass to Vaughn, lets it fly. Here's Randolph. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
There's the steal. And now the Pistons in transition. Blocked. 1:49 left in the fourth. There's a screen by Anthony. Another steal. Pulls it. Rebound San Antonio. 22 was their biggest lead.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Pass to Vaughn. And again, the Pistons missing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
For 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. From behind the arc. No good that time.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is